got the first one in. I originally wanted to do something else, and I've talked about it in other videos. I wanted to do a live edge cedar countertop with some of the wood that Jason's milled up from the Sawyers, but we didn't have enough of it here right now, and I honestly just didn't want to wait to have to go mill up some more. So we wound up going with like faux, I mean, I guess it's not faux, it's a real wood countertop, just done a little bit differently. Jason actually used to do woodworking for a living, and this is how he made big farm tables and stuff, and so he kind of showed me how to make them. So what we did, obviously you guys saw, is we took 2x6s and just glued them all together and sanded them down and kind of distressed it a little bit, stained it and clear coated it, and it was super simple, super easy to do. I never did it before, so Jason of course had to help me a little bit, but once you know how to do it, it is very easy. So as you guys could see in the video, it went by super fast. It was a really quick process. I do like how it came out. I was very iffy on the color because there's so much wood in the van that I was afraid that it would be two different pieces of wood, like the top, the cedar, this. So I'm really happy with how it came out. This is exactly how we're gonna do the other countertops over here, the smaller one. So I'm not going to show that on camera because you guys just watched me do this entire thing. So I'm going to do that, and then I will show you guys the final product. To hold the countertops on, I'm using these. So in order to be able to drill these in, I'm gonna have to have this out, and I'm gonna take I have shelves in here like I built, remember? And actually, I don't even know if I showed you that. I think I did. So I'm gonna have to take all of this stuff out so I can get to it. Now, if I had built the shelves where I screwed them in, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I would have had to take them out. But the way I built it is these shelves just sit on a lip, so I can easily remove them. Did I do that on purpose? Sure, let's go with that. I didn't know that this is how I was gonna secure the countertops. I didn't do this on purpose, but I'm glad that I did it this way. The purpose of not screwing those in to secure them is because I wanted to be able to remove them if, I ever wanted to use this for something else instead of like having two shelves, if I needed it for something bigger. So now that that is open, I think I'm gonna take some of this stuff out too, so it'll be easier to get in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the countertops on. Alright you guys, so that is it. That is the countertops, exactly how I did everything. This was definitely a process, not because it takes so long to do building per se, but once you build it, you have to sand it, distress it, then you have to stain it, and then you have to clear coat it, and then you have to do another layer of clear coat, then you have to sand it again, wipe it down, and clean it. So it is a process in that aspect, but other than that, it's actually really super easy. It's just time consuming. So it did take me a few days to finish both countertops, but I am extremely happy with how they came out. And again, this wasn't my original plan, but I am happy with it. And I'm just really happy to have countertops. Like, it makes such a huge difference having countertops versus not having countertops. I actually sit on them a lot, and so it's like extra seating too. And I know a lot of you are probably going to ask if this is like food grade. It's not. I will definitely not be like cooking or eating off of the countertops at all. I do not plan on it. One major reason is because I do have 2 cats and they walk everywhere, so the last thing I want to do is cook on a surface where my cats sit and walk on. So I do plan on making my own custom cutting boards that Jason is going to help me make, and that's what I'll be using to cook on and stuff. So I know that's a question that's going to be asked, so I definitely wanted to just answer that before I get off here. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Like I said, originally I wanted to do live edge cedar countertops, but I didn't want to have to wait. So I'm impatient and impulsive, and I decided to do this, and I'm happy with how it came out. What do you guys think? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I have a lot more projects coming up and a couple trips in the works coming up very, very soon. So yeah, stay tuned.